Today, we're making homemade fruit yogurt. Yay! First, we filled our leftover margarine container with milk, and we microwaved this for approximately 10 minutes. This brought our milk to approximately 180 degrees. That's pretty hot. Now, I measured temperature with my cool little laser gun that my husband got me last year for my birthday. I hardly ever use this because my kids are always playing with it, running around the house, measuring the temperature for things, or just making the little laser thingy on the floor for the cats to chase around. But I thought, I'm going to use that today. I also have a regular, dunk it in there kind of thermometer I got from a cheese making kit years and years ago. Sometime we'll make cheese together. Cheese is fun. So you bring it up to 180 because you want to kill any bacteria or whatever that is already in there, because you're going to be introducing your live active yogurt bacteria cultures, and you don't want them having to fight for space with anybody else who's already there in your milk. So once you get it up to 180, then you let it cool down to the 110 to 120 realm. All right, let's see. 114.4. Well, that seems perfect, doesn't it? Alrighty, then to this warm mixture, we're going to add half of a plain yogurt that we had in the freezer left over from the last time I made homemade yogurt. So, yes, you can store yogurt in the freezer. Getting cold doesn't seem to bother it. Getting too hot does. If it's too hot, you're going to kill the little happy bacteria that are trying to keep your gut healthy. Give it a little whisking to mix it all together. Be careful so that you do not spill your concoction all over your counter. Just mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. And there you go. Simple as can be. Now we cover it with the lid from the margarine container. Then we're going to wrap it up in our nice, warm, fluffy beach towel. Now you're going to want to set this aside for at least 12 hours, up to 24, whatever. I usually put it on top of my radiator, which is warm and cozy toasty in the winter, but I haven't turned on my heat yet, so it's not really warm over there. This will work. This will become yogurt. Even if it isn't in a super warm place, it just takes a little bit longer. You can see all sorts of recipes online where people use their crock pots and this and that, and I've never done it that way. You really don't have to. But where I am going to put it, where I think will be a little bit warmer, this genius idea just popped in my head. I have my dehydrator going over there, continually dehydrating apples for me, because I'm addicted now to dehydrated apples. So I just don't ever turn the thing off. I eat up a tray of dehydrated apple slices, and then I just cut up another apple, and it's just going all the time. And it's not super hot. Oh, no. But it's warm. So I think that little extra warmth is going to make yogurt very happy. So I'm going to put it over there. It's about 11 in the morning now, so I don't think I'm going to be checking this at 11 at night, because I will be long asleep in my little cozy bed by then. It's dark by 6:30. Doesn't that mean go to bed? We'll check on this in the morning and show you how it turned out. Magically, it's the next morning. It's approximately 21 hours have gone by, and now we have the big yogurt reveal. Now what we have to do is we have to drain the yogurt. We have a sieve. Sieve lined with several layers of cheesecloth, and the yogurt will go in here, and then the whey will drip down into a container that will be underneath for said purpose of whey collection. And this will allow the yogurt that we keep on top to be very thick. Greek yogurt, in fact. And we want it super duper thick because we're going to add fruit. And fruit is very juicy, and that will water the yogurt down and make it thinner. So we don't want to start with thin yogurt, because God knows what we would end up with. So let's see how that yogurt turned out. We put our cheesecloth lined sieve over this gigantic sherbet container. Here is the yogurt. We unwrap it from its a fancy Vera Bradley beach towel. Oh, how lovely. All right, let's see, did the magic of friendly bacteria work? Oh, yes, it did. See, there's some whey on the top. See, slurp, slurp. And we have solid yogurt. Oh, my goodness. Alrighty, now, all we have to do is pour that. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, amazing. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Some in the bottom we need to scrape out. Oh, it looks very thick at the bottom. The whey kind of rose to the top. I don't know if I've had that happen before. Now I'm going to pop this in the fridge, and it's going to basically drain all day because I have to go to work. I just love the magic of yogurt. All right, normally I would drain the yogurt for 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, but it's been sitting in the fridge draining now for 2 or 3 days, so it is well drained. Let's take a look. So there's the yogurt in the cheesecloth in the sieve. It's going to be really easy to get out because it's so weird. It's so weird and dry. Cool. We're going to scrape this out. I'm going to add some Splenda to it and some vanilla extract to get just this yogurt tasting good. And then we're going to make some strawberry, and we're going to make some blueberry, and we're going to make some lime. Now here is all the whey that drained out from that yogurt in my gigantic sherbet container. I'm a big sherbet fan. First, what we will do is get the yogurt out of the cheesecloth. And usually I kind of have to scrape it with a spatula, but because so much of the whey has drained out, it really just releases quite easily. The consistency of this yogurt is almost like a kind of a soft cream cheese. Now, given how thick this is, I'm sure I'm going to want to add some whey back in. But I want to do that after I mix the yogurt with the strawberries and the blueberries because there's a lot of juice here. And I want to see how much these water it down, so to speak. So these were frozen strawberries I had that I thawed out and chopped up kind of small, and they're pretty juicy. If you're working with fresh strawberries, you can sprinkle sugar on them and let them sit for a while, and that draws some of the juices out, but I really didn't want to do that because I didn't want to add processed granulated sugar. And there are my blueberries, same deal, they were frozen, I thawed them out, and then I kind of mushed them up with my hand a little bit. So now my fingernails are all blue. Alright, so now we'll start with our plain yogurt, our super thick plain yogurt. And I am going to add, 4 teaspoons of this Splenda to it. And then we'll test it and see how that tastes. We want it to taste kind of like vanilla yogurt. I actually like plain yogurt, but it is very tart. A lot of people probably wouldn't like it. I'm going to stir that all around to get a nice vanilla yogurt. It's extremely thick. This is some nice Greek yogurt. Extremely thick. Okay, we'll give it a little taste on the finger. That's good. That's definitely sweet enough. And it tastes like vanilla. Now to mix it with the fruit. Mix some in with the strawberry. And mix some in with the blueberries. And then for this, I will zest some of this lime and put lime zest in, and then I'll squeeze the juice of the lime in as well. Then we can test everything for thickness. Alright, we're mixing the yogurt with the blueberries. I think this will make a very pretty blueberry yogurt. Alright, I think that's a good consistency. I don't think I actually need to add any whey into that. I think the juice from the blueberries did the trick. It is beautiful. Now to mix in the strawberry. All right, that also seems like the correct consistency to me. I don't think we need to use any of the whey in here. And last, for the lime. So I'm going to zest the lime right in there, and then we'll put some juice in. See the little speckles of lime zest? Oh yeah. And now we stirred this around, and given all that lime juice, I'm thinking this won't need any whey either, which means that all of this whey, once transferred into a smaller container, will be waiting in the fridge to make some biscuits, and I believe I will use it as the liquid to make the dough for some oat cakes, which I might be doing later with the little Frugal twinsies this afternoon once they get home from school. I've never made lime yogurt before like this, and I don't know why, because lime is absolutely my favorite flavor. That and coconut. And lime and coconut together, ooh, that would be amazing. Let me give this a little try. Oh my god. I'm so excited! This is so good! This is going to be so much... That's going to be so much more frugal than going out and buying lime Greek yogurt. Unless I can get it free with couponing. Yes, this lime is absolutely fantastic. Oh my goodness, I'm so impressed with me again. This is really, really good. Really good. Really good. And now let's try the blueberry and the strawberry. That is very good and very pretty. I like the blueberry. Thumbs up on the blueberry. All right. Look how pretty the strawberry is. Very yummy. That has a much more like real strawberry flavor than the strawberry yogurt you buy. If I can't get yogurt free with couponing at the store, I'm definitely making it myself and adding my own fruit, because this really is very delicious and very creamy. Well, that all turned out far better than one ever could have anticipated. I'm really very happy. Thanks for watching. Click to subscribe, thumbs up below, and share on social media and comment. This is the symbol for type your comments. Start typing. Awesome yogurt video.